Hello YouTubers, this is Green Mama and I'm here to show you how to wash your cloth menstrual pads. I've decided to use, these are clean pads, and I'm just going to explain what you do. And I normally do this in the bathtub, but I just feel like it's better lighting for you to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to demonstrate with a bowl. So the only thing you're going to need is a bathtub, a bucket, a sink, whatever. You're going to need OxyClean, and I use the Free and Clear. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to use this brand or anything. So once you're done with your menstrual cycle, you'll put everything in a wet bag. Now this one I purchased is Quiet Baby. It's a PUL lined, so it's not going to get through. And you want to keep this open. Don't close them when you put your dirty pad in the bag. So let's say this was used, there would be menstrual blood on it. You would just fold it in half and stick it in the wet bag and keep that under your kitchen cabinet, whatever. I mean, you can kind of tuck it like this. Just make sure that it's not completely zipped closed, because then you will stink. If you have air get to your pads, they won't stink at all. They won't smell like anything whatsoever. Obviously, if you keep them closed, that will be an issue. So, at the end of your cycle, you will have this filled all the way full. You'll probably want to use a bathtub or a bigger bowl. You will put obviously I'm gonna get some more, but it really doesn't need, for like a bowl of this size, I might just sprinkle a little bit in there. You really don't need to measure, just put it in there. Obviously I put a little bit of warm water just to dilute it, and then I will let it dilute. You want to make sure that you only use the coldest cold, so otherwise the stains will set. So once that's diluted, you add cold, it will be filled. You will put all of your pads upside down in the water. So they would be floating on top. Obviously there would be water in there. You will put all of these in there. If it's the bathtub, you're just going to throw them in there upside down. You don't really even need to touch them. One more. You're going to let those soak for about an hour. And after that, you are going to kind of unplug the drain or get the water out of the bowl, and then these will be saturated. Now, there will be menstrual blood in them. So what I normally do is just roll them up and squeeze. And there will be blood that would come out. So basically what you do is you just continue to roll each and every one and squeeze the water out. Set them aside. After you have squeezed all of them out, you will then fill the tub back up or rinse them in running water, whichever you prefer. And you will continue to squeeze each and every pad until the water runs clear to semi-clear. So you'll just continue to do that with all of your pads. After that, and it's pretty much good, you will check for stains. Now, you can use it if you want to. There's e-cover, there's different stain sticks. It really doesn't matter, whatever ones you want to use. I also have a peroxide and Dawn soap spray that I have on a previous video, and you can spray that on there, rub it in. If you do have something with bristles, you'll stain treat all of the ones. So you'll just go through, see which one has a stain, put it on there, rub them in. And I normally just take those ones and flatten them. And then I just put everything back in the bag. And then once I'm done with that, I will take all of them, treated and the untreated, and I will take them to the wash machine. So I will dump everything in. Sorry about it not catching up there. Let's see if it will focus. Sorry about that. There we go. So this is my washer, and I will just wash it. So I'll turn it on, and I will, so obviously you'll add normal laundry detergent. I usually do like sportswear. You could do a delicate, you can do a normal, it really doesn't matter. But what you want to make sure is that it's cold. And that's about it. So you just wash them, and after they're all washed, you will take them out. Now you can dry them if you want to. I hang dry mine. So what I do is I got one of these little kind of octopus looking hang dryers from IKEA, and you will just clip all of your pads to this, hang it wherever you need to, and just let them hang dry overnight, and they should be dry by morning, and then you just put them back in your cloth pad storage. And that's all you need to do to wash your cloth menstrual pads.